Hello, once again, we're welcome to another study session on Buzz 102, Introduction to Business 2. During our first study session, you were exposed to the meaning and definition of production because we looked at the production function. You also thought the critical and common production issues. We discussed or explained the different types of productions, and we also discussed the scope or specific areas of the production function. During this study session, we'll be looking at another significant function of business called the marketing function. In today's highly and viciously competitive business world, customers do not just buy anything the business offers to them. They buy what they need or want because they are spoiled for choice. They have options in varying or different forms. Thus, because of these options available, businesses have to continuously make effort to attract, retain, and improve patronage through some particular functions, activities, and features popularly referred to as marketing. The major efforts aimed at attracting and retaining customers through customer satisfaction is referred to as marketing. What are our learning objectives or outcomes for this study session? At the end of the study session, you should be able to 1. Define marketing. 2. List or identify and explain the different tools or techniques needed for the marketing function. What is marketing? Bello in 2009 defined marketing as an overall business philosophy which recognizes that the identification, satisfaction, and retention of consumers are the keys to prosperity. The key word here is philosophy. That is business idea. That is the brain behind the success of a business. Kotler, a renowned marketing scholar in 1991, defined marketing as creating customer satisfaction or meeting customers' needs profitably. The American Marketing Association in 1935 defined marketing or perceived marketing as the performance of business activities that direct the flow of goods and services from the producer to the consumer. Now, what are the tools needed for performing these marketing functions? Batura and Mark in 2019 presented marketing as a business function that involves using the right process to produce and get the right product in terms of quality and quantity through the right means, that is including promotion, distribution, and channels, to the right people, that is the customers and consumers, at the right price in terms of location and at the right price. Now, it can be deduced from this simple introduction that marketing as a function has a lot to do with alphabet P. It is the collection and combination of these P's that is referred to as the marketing mix or the marketing tools or the marketing techniques that are needed for performing marketing functions. The marketing tools or mix or techniques, as is referred to historically, was a term taught by Neil Bowden in the late 1940s, after James Colleton had earlier described the marketing manager as a mixer of ingredients. In 1960, Jerome McCarthy summarized these ingredients, that is the tools, the techniques, into the hitherto popular 4 P's, including product, price, promotion, and place. In essence, before now, the major tools for marketing were promotion, price, place, and product. As at that time, these 4 P's were designed when businesses were focusing on tangible goods, goods that we could feel, goods that we could touch, goods that we could goods that we could feel, goods that we could touch, and goods that we could see. And they were ignoring and underestimating the impact or the role of the quality of service or goods that we could not see. They were underestimating the impact of customer service. But as the society continued to undergo changes, as the society continued to develop, there was a need to inculcate the relevance of service. Thus, 3 additional P's were added. Now, what are these 3 additional P's added to product, price, promotion, and place? They include people, physical evidence, and processes. Overall, in contemporary times, the major tools used for marketing function are 7, and these include product, price, promotion, place, people, physical evidence, and process. Now, before we go on to explain each of these tools or each of these techniques, let us understand what the term marketing mix or marketing tools or marketing techniques means. Bello in 2009 defined marketing mix as a set of controllable tactical marketing tools that the business blends to produce the response it desires from the target market. It is a term used to describe the combination of elements that constitute the core of the business's marketing system. Bature and Ojobi in 2019 described it as all about getting the right blend or mixture or combination of these elements or techniques or tools in order to efficiently and effectively achieve the business marketing goals and objective. Now, like I stated earlier, there are 7 P's or there are 7 tools or there are 7 elements in the marketing mix. Although they continue to vary, they continue to change, they continue to increase. But we'll focus on these 7 tools, including the product, the price, promotion, place, people, physical evidence, and process. Now, the essence of marketing mix is to get the right blend, the right combination, the right mix of these 7 elements to attain competitive advantage, to create satisfaction. Let us look at each of these tools one after the other. What is a product? What is a business product? A business product is a tangible or intangible outputs that include so many components like color, taste, size, quality, label, branding, image, packaging that are created to create satisfaction. From the slide before us, you could see a collection of different brands of non-alcoholic beverages, all of them in different packages, different label. And so, apart from the content, apart from the quality of the product, the packaging, the color, the size, the label, all make up the product of a business. That is, every business has to be strategic in taking decisions on how to package, on how to label, on the quality of a product. It is essential. It gives competitive advantage. The other tool of the marketing mix is the price. The price, as we all know, is a monetary value that a customer or a consumer offers in exchange for a business product. It could not be monetary only. There are other things of value that you can exchange for a business product. Now, this is another very strategic tool that a business can use to remain competitive, to survive, to grow, and to expand. There are so many strategies, just like the psychological pricing strategy, the geographical pricing strategy, the scheming pricing strategy, the penetrating. All of these will be taught as you go higher in your program. But Every business must be strategic in determining or adopting a pricing strategy, especially in a price-sensitive economy or country like ours. Another essential tool for marketing mix that is very important is the promotion tool. Now, promotion includes all the activities targeted or geared towards informing and attracting prospective and existing customers of the availability, necessity, durability, comfortability, and economic incentives of a product in order to persuade the customer to start or to continue to buy. That is, it is made up of different variables that are done to inform as well as attract the customer of the availability and other positive components of a product. Now, this can be done using some techniques or some tools, such as advertising, sales promotion, and personal selling. These also will be discussed in details as you go forward. But as a business person, as a business owner, and as a business, it is essential to know when to use what promotion technique for strategic reasons in order to stand or withstand competition, in order to survive, to grow, and to expand. The next slide will show us an image of an outdoor advert. It is a billboard. Commonly, the ones we know is a print medium for advertising product. It could also be done electronically. It could be done using the social media platform and other platforms. The business is supposed to be strategic in deciding because the target customer or the target audience should determine the means or the medium for advertising. This is essential. This is important. This is key. And this defines the promotion of a product. The next tool that we'll be discussing is place. Place refers to the location of a business. The essence of place is to create purchase convenience. That is, where the customer can conveniently access and buy the product or access the product of a business. This is very, very important. In our earlier session, we talked about the location of the production plant. And in this case, we're now talking about the places where the customers can easily access the product of a business. It has to be strategic. There are certain businesses that, yes, it is necessary you situate them close to the source of raw materials. There are others that need to be situated close to the market. For instance, if you have a hairdressing salon or a hairmaking salon, what is the right place to situate it? Of course, close to residential houses so that people can conveniently come out of their homes, make their haircuts, and go back to their homes, clean up, and then go out for the day's business. And so in deciding on the location of a business, the convenience of the customer is essential. And so it is a strategic decision that must be taken by the business. Another very important component of a marketing mix is the people. The people in this case refer to the quality or the caliber of a business's human factor or employee. These people refers to the quality of service that a business offers. Now, how they appear, the kind of knowledge they have about the business's product, the kind of experience they come with, the kind of skill they come with, it is important. There are certain businesses that require highly skilled personnel or highly skilled employees. There are certain tasks that require semi-skilled. There are also skills that require unskilled. And so it is essential for the business to be strategic in having the appropriate or the right caliber of people for its business. Now we'll move on. Another very essential component or factor or element of the marketing mix is the physical evidence. What do we mean by the physical evidence? The physical evidence refers to the physical appearance of the business's premises. It is talking about the outlook or outcome of the product. Two major areas: the physical appearance of the business premise and the outlook of the business product. We have talked about the outlook while we're discussing the product as an element of the marketing function. Now, the focus on the physical evidence is going to be on the business premises. How convenient is it? How attracting? What is the ambience of the business premise? This is very, very important. Businesses today use their environment as one of the strategic tools for attracting and retaining customers. For instance, if you have a hair making salon or a hairdressing salon and the environment is untidy, there's poor ventilation, it is poorly lit, of course, patronage will be low because a lot of people will not be satisfied with the environment. But if you have a place that is well lit, clean, well ventilated, you have, and then in addition to the quality of service you give, of course, you know that customers will be coming and they'll be coming, and then there will be some form of loyalty. Another very significant element of the marketing mix that is strategic and should be adopted or should be focused on by the business in deciding on their marketing function is the process. The process refers to the production system, the marketing system, the how, the stages involved in carrying out operations or transactions. The essence of the process is there should be less or little or no interruption. It should be seamless. It should be a process that when a customer comes in, he or she enjoys seamless and uninterrupted service that will wow him, and then he or she will want to come back again. Now, the slide we have here is a marketing process, where this is a production process of an assembly plant in Nigeria. You can see how clean, how serene, and how neat it is. Overall, the marketing function is the starting and the end points of the business activities, because it helps, one, to identify the needs and wants. That is the first thing of the business. And then it helps to attract and also retain the customer by creating satisfaction. For any business to start, for any business to survive, for any business to grow, for any business to expand to become an empire, it has to first and above all start with the marketing function. It has to, first of all, determine or identify the needs and wants of prospective or existing customers, and then make effort to attract these identified customers by satisfying these needs or wants. Thus, it behoves on the business to consistently and strategically use the right blend, combination, or mix of these 7 or more marketing tools for competitive advantage. Remember, in our discussion, I said that the marketing mix actually started as 4, including product, place, price, and promotion. But as time went by, as society was undergoing change, there was need to include some service-related tools, because there are so many products in existence in varying forms, and so the customer is spoiled for choice. What determines, what gives a business competitive advantage in contemporary business world is the quality of service. And so Britner and Co. added physical evidence, people, and process as part of this marketing mix. And so, in summary, every business is to ensure it constantly or consistently employs the right and appropriate process, that is the system, to produce and to get the right and appropriate product in terms of quality and quantity through the right and appropriate means. We're talking about promotion and distribution channel, to the right and appropriate people, that is the customers and the consumers, at the right and appropriate place that is the location, and at the right and appropriate price. So far, so good. During this session, you were exposed to some definitions of marketing and the different types of marketing tools, techniques, and elements called the marketing mix. These elements, as we have discussed, are 7, including place, product, promotion, price, physical evidence, people, and process. The right blend, the right mixture, the right combination of these 7 P's will give a business the strategic advantage to remain competitive, to continue to create satisfaction, to remain in existence, and then to survive, to grow, and to expand. Thank you very much.